What's up, guys? Iceman here. So in this video, I'm going to discuss some shit that I think should be implemented into Diablo 3. Or Diablo 4, okay? We all know Diablo 3 is a shit game. But yeah, before that I'm going to try to roll this Grand Charm. I've been playing me some Path of Diablo. As a lot of you guys know, there's some fucked up shit going on right now where everything's fucking shut down and shit. So let me know what you guys have been up to, if it's affected you, and I'm sure it has, right? Like some of you guys are at home, some of you guys are still able to work, but I mean, let me know in the comments what the toad's going on with you, bruh. But anyway, I've been playing a little bit of Path of Diablo. Been trying to keep busy, you know what I mean? Been cleaning up a little bit around the house. I've been trying to exercise and shit. Fortunately, I have a garage gym, so that's been towed. But yeah, even just, I have a decent length hallway, and I've been, okay, fine, I've done this once, all right? But I'm going to do it after the video. I go on like a 15-minute jog inside. I could do it outside, but I'm just not much of a runner, you know what I mean? So I'd rather just do it inside. But anyway, fuck that. But yeah, it's good to stay physically active, you know, if you're just required to just stay home and not work and shit. It's the least you could do, right? But I've been collecting a lot of flawless gems to up them to perfect gems, and I've just been re-rolling this charm constantly. It's a level 87. I haven't gotten shit so far. This is Toad Flame. Really interesting item in Path of Diablo. Oh, fuck me. Okay, you can still wear that. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Watch this. He goes by the enemies. You see that aura that's around him? Oh, shit. Someone messaged me on the website. But it does very little fire damage, but some fire damage nonetheless. Oh. What's up? This guy must be inquiring on a trade. Oh, that claw. Yeah, that thing's sold, dog. Was I asking too little? Do you think? Yeah, I think I asked too little for that. I wonder if I was asking too little for that claw. Oh, damn, my Merc already died. What a bitch. But okay, I got off track a little bit. That Toad Flame is basically a piece of shit. But I mean, it probably has some purpose, right? You could fill it with fire facets, have a Phoenix on, like a Barbarian. That might make an interesting build, actually. I don't know how well that would do. Phoenix with a Barbarian, this shit on. Maybe some Paladin build that gives, I don't know, Holy Fire, if that, like, stacks with that shit or anything like that. I have no idea. But yeah, my Merc survives like a little hog with this setup. And ideally, I'd want a Lawbringer in this right here. Was I asking too little, do you think? I had a Toad Claw. It was a Greater Talents. So it wasn't an Elite. It was only an Exceptional. 3-socketed, 3 to Blade Shield, and... what was that? And 1 to Venom. So I traded that shit for an Rune. I probably fucked myself over. Oh, damn. Ist or Gaul. Son of a bitch. And man, I did some fucked up shit. I'll have to show you guys. Okay, I know this video is supposed to be about Diablo 4. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. I traded Pull, IS/Melee Jewel for this. Alright? See if the large I can 1 Venom is nice too. Yeah. It was only exceptional, though not elite. But of course, that doesn't matter if it's in your offhand. I wanted an elite one, you know what I mean? In case if I ever wanted to have Plague in my main hand. Yeah, I rushed that one, man. I have so much shit all over the place on these mules. I priced it low. Priced it for an Rune and it sold fast. Yeah, they use it for pre-buff. I hate the fucking pre-buff. I never do pre-buff. I always like having, you know, like a special item on Switch. I just don't like switching over just to pre-buff everything. I think that's a pain in the ass. So that's why I didn't want it for that. But I know others would. And I should have known to trade for better. Like I said, I just wanted to get rid of shit. But let me know in the comments if you think I was a dumbass for trading that claw for an rune. But yeah, I traded a ton of shit for this belt. It has 8 piercing attack. And then I put on Vidala's boots that has 15. So now her total pierce is 93, but that ain't enough, man. That ain't enough. I swear she's doing a hell of a lot more damage with Razor Tail when she's over 100% pierce. So that's fucked up that I did that. I traded a lot for that belt. The guy said he traded an ohm for it himself. And I gave him Mel, Pull, IES/melee splash jewel. Which in itself I think is worth an ohm rune. So yeah, I probably overtraded, man. That was fucking bullshit. This guy added me? Okay. He might watch the videos. Well yeah, so here's my plan. With this Javazan, I'm going to go Pierce. I'm gonna probably respec her and pump more into Pierce, less into Valkyrie. And just call it good. My Valkyrie's gonna be a little bitch. It's gonna suck because she's gonna die all the time. I probably won't even cast her. But once I get Infinity/Enigma, I probably won't need her as much because she'll be killing most things. Demon Limb. Hot damn. This place is towed to MF. But I was wearing Alder's boots on her and she lost a ton of fire res because now she ain't be wearing Alder's. Vidala's boots range from 10 to 15% piercing attack, so I found this 15, and after I found that, I was like, fuck it. I'm going to go for the old school build that I did like a couple ladders ago, where I just had over 100% pierce with T-Gods, and I thought that was epic. Don't cut yourself short, dog. Don't settle with less than 100% pierce, alright? Even that little 1%, it'll fuck you up. You'll throw your javelin sometimes and it won't pierce shit. You just kill so much faster if it's 100%. I ain't going to settle for less ever again. So yeah, I'm going to respec her probably just for that. So remember that, to respec your women when she doesn't have 100% pierce, okay? But yes, in regards to Diablo 4, something I think that's really important to have are stats. It's something that they have done away with in Diablo 3. And that was a real bad move. See, stats are important. Yeah, Diablo 3 just gave you stats when your Paragon levels, right? But none of them mattered in terms of what your character could wear. And that's a big thing. Alright? They must have simplified it, I think is what they did. They're like, okay, in Diablo 3, let's not give them stats from level 1 to 70. Let's just give them stats end game so they can tweak their character a little bit, but it's not going to have anything to do with the items they can or can't equip. And we'll even let them max out like all their stats, is what they did in Diablo 3. So it's not even going to fucking matter anyway. I think that was a really bad move, and I know a lot of you guys agree with me, and if you don't, let me know in the comment section below, but I think you're wrong, dog. I think your opinion's fucked up if you don't think Diablo 4 should have stats. You see, what's nice is consequences, alright? It's good to have consequences when you're playing video games. And it seems like some developers these days, including Blizzard, are having a hard time comprehending that. Like, why would we want to have consequences in video game? It's like hard for them to fucking make sense of it, or something. But I mean, maybe there's hope for Diablo 4, right? I don't think there's any authentic information yet if there's going to be stats. But in Diablo 2, you got to watch your stats. And it adds more customization and depth to the game. You can be an Amazon with 600 life. You can be a freaking glass cannon. You can be like level 99 as an Amazon and have like 600 fucking life. But you'll just pump your dex to a freaking oblivion. Right? And you'll be doing a ton of damage. That's why it's so toadish to have that, man, because it adds customization. You can't do that shit in Diablo 3. Just everyone has the same life. Everyone has the same fucking damage. Except for just minor degrees of tweaking. Endgame. I'm not going to bitch about other concepts of Diablo 3. The game is fucking a mess. Or I'm not going to go there in this video. I'm just talking about the stats. But that is damn important. And let me know in the comments if you guys agree with me on that, okay? And like I said, if you don't, I think your opinion's fucking stupid. What, is that going too far? I'm just messing with you, man. Listen, I'll go back, okay? It's just important to have stats. Alright? And when you're playing Diablo 2, say you have a kite shield in your stash. Not a kite shield. Say you have a spirit shield in your stash, which is rune word and elite version. It can get a potential of 4 sockets. One of the few shield types in the game that can get 4 sockets. So you can make that really important rune word. The problem is, you know it's going to take some Thaquafife, right? The Thaquafife it's going to take is that you're going to have to pump a lot into strength. And that sucks to do that as like a sorceress who doesn't benefit from strength in any other way other than just being able to wear gear. But if you're playing hardcore, you might want to avoid that. You know, you might want to just settle with a lidless wall. Because it does have cast, right? It does give you 1 skill, not 2 skills. It's not as Toad as Spirit in any way. It gives you some mana per kill, though. Other than that, you know, why the hell would you do that? Except for the fact that it has like next to no strength requirement. And you can pump up your vitality then have a lot more life. In certain circumstances. You have to make those executive decisions. You know what I'm saying? When there are stat points implemented. I think the thought process Blizzard had was, well, wait a second, Iceman. We're going to make Diablo 3 with no stats because our concern is, what if a little toddler gets on to play? And what if he just does the auto level shit that we've pretty much implemented in Diablo 3 where you can just fucking auto level. And you run the little, what is it, the little tutorial thing where they give you the full set and you get a bunch of shit just for completing it. I just button mashed my way. I tried it. I did 1 attempt and I did it. I didn't even know what set my character was using. I was the Necromancer, and I did that. You know, that trial rift that you can do right at the beginning of the season to get a bunch of materials and shit to just basically turn on easy mode right away. I didn't even know what set he was wearing. I just ran through and button mashed shit, and I beat the rift in the allowed amount of time and got all the goodies. You know, that's how easy it was. But nonetheless, I think the problem was they were concerned the babies were going to see the big boys wearing the shirt. The baby was going to have an item in his stash and he wasn't going to be able to wear it because he forgot to put into strength. And I think they were worried then the baby was just going to quit. You know, they didn't want the toddlers to quit playing Diablo. So they just said, okay, let's just not even have stat points in there because we don't want the toddlers to get on and find an item that they can't even put on their character because they forgot to allocate their stat points. That's their measly old stat points. So let's just get rid of them. But yeah, again, I think it adds for more depth and customization to have them there. You know, it's okay to have consequences, all right? It's okay to have some variety in your character compared to someone else's character. You know, maybe you forgot to put a bunch into vitality and you overdid your strength and you started finding gear that gave strength. Then you're kind of fucked. So you have to reassess things, you know? Like, that's okay to have in a game, right? Let me know in the comments if you guys are with me on this. It's okay if you have to reassess things sometimes while playing a video game. I mean, maybe I'm off. I don't know. Maybe that's not what they're going for anymore. But let me know in the comments if you guys are with me on that. When you're playing a game, it's okay to have consequences. You know, it's okay to have to realize, oh, I fucked up. I'm going to have to go back or work. I'm going to have to do some work and put some time in to readjust now or to make up for my mistake. You know, that's a good thing, right? Isn't that what we want in a video game? God damn, right? Excuse my language. But fuck. It's fucking bullshit how they took that away in Diablo 3. So, I'm not going to go kill Bell. He's too damn thick for this character. There's a lot more things wrong with Diablo 3 and that should be changed for Diablo 4. But yeah, the stat points, man, that is damn important. You know what I mean? Like the video if you guys are with me on that, all right? Become a patron if you're with me on that shit. And even if you're not, just become a patron anyway and support the Iceman. And thank you to my patrons for helping me out, as you do. But yeah, again, I think it's okay to have to reassess things sometimes when playing a video game. All right, it's okay to have some strategy involved while playing a video game, right? We don't have to completely do away with strategy, challenge, and consequences for video games, do we? The fuck would that even be then? I think they must just be trying to get the game to play itself. You know what I mean? Because there's so many folks just watching stuff on Twitch and stuff. They're like, okay, maybe we'll just start making video games where they just play themselves and the kids don't even have to do anything. You know, or the big boys don't have to even do anything. Maybe that's the direction they're trying to go. I don't know, but I mean, maybe I'm alone on this, but like, I don't think I am. You know, I think most of you guys agree with me on this shit. That this would make a better game to have more customization and to have stats and to have consequences where sometimes you can't wear a piece of gear because you didn't put enough strength in or dex in. And you have to go back and you have to respec your character. You have to go find a bunch of materials and shit to make a little token where you can respec all your stats. So you have to put time in to get that token, or you have to trade for it. Assuming they don't take trading out of Diablo 3 or 4. But yeah, that's why it's so damn important to have the stat points. All right. Like I said, it's Toad. You can make a glass cannon character. Or you can just pump up your vitality and put very little in a dex if you're a dex-based character like a Bozan. You're going to be doing less damage, but you're going to be able to survive more. You know, then you have to find that medium. You know what I mean? On damage and survival ratio. Or if you're the kind of player type who just likes to sit back and take hits, but you don't care about kill speed as much, you can have more of a vitality build. Or if you want to run Ubers, you could focus entirely on vitality and just pump up your strength and stuff with gear and get low strength requirement gear. You know, stuff like that. I mean, the reasons are nearly endless as to why the stats are essential. But we need the damn stats in the game. Let me know if you agree with me in the comments below. Like this video if you have not yet. And become a patron if you want. Peace be with you.